Hi Gemini, welcome back to lovefromaleo. So today we're doing your September 2020 tarot reading. And yeah, I don't know why I thought I had something else to say. But here's your energy right here. Happy Virgo season. Now, Virgo is not necessarily your same element, but it is your sister sign because you guys are both ruled by Mercury. Virgo is just the female aspect of Mercury, so you may find that this is a little bit of an easy flowing type of energy for you. The only challenging aspect I would think is that you're used to kind of getting out there and expressing and talking and analyzing by association, and Virgo is the exact opposite. So they still analyze and all of that, but the sun is in a time where you're supposed to be kind of a recluse. You're to be to yourself, to try to figure out things within yourself. So yeah, should be interesting for you. So we actually have Venus as your focus. So Venus, we know, is all about what you're attracted to, what you're trying to attract, luxury, love, possessions in certain aspects, but also the idealistic way of wanting things to be. So, but generally speaking, for a tarot reading, when you get Venus, it usually means love, okay? So let's just see what we're dealing with here. As always, I'm going to break it down I'm going to break it down by dates, beginning, middle, and end. So make sure you pay attention to the screen to see that. At the very end, I will be pulling an oracle card for you so we can see the overall message for your September. All right, let's get started. So the beginning of September is the 1st through the 10th. Okay. For Gemini. The Fool is what we have here. Bottom of the deck, we have 9 of Swords. So new adventures, I think whatever this is, it's so new that it makes you nervous with the 9 of Swords. It either has something to do with you stepping out. I'm getting the vibe of like someone stepping out and doing something they've never done before, but it's like a coming of age situation. Now the Hierophant in reverse, I think some of you are afraid that whatever you're about to embark on could embarrass your family, or it could be something that you are nervous about because it challenges your morals, or it challenges society's version of ethics. We have the Lovers in reverse, so it could have something to do with third-party situations, but I kind of feel like this is something where you didn't plan for it. It just happened, like when you fall into love and you didn't expect it. It's like that. So we have 3 major arcana cards here. This is a pretty pivotal moment, I would say, for you in the beginning of September. Okay, let's see what this new journey is about. Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, so some of you are actually leaving someone behind, but you're afraid to do so. This could be because you have been with this person for a very long time, or maybe you were married to this person. We have the Justice here. So I kind of feel like you're starting to get out there and date again, or something like that, or you're just single and you haven't been single for a long time. Now with the Justice card being here, this usually is, like marriage. With the Hierophant in reverse, I would definitely say this has a lot to do with people who have been in a very serious committed relationship or a marriage, and it is no longer. I think this is something that you never wanted to happen, but at the same time, for whatever reason, it has happened. We have the Emperor in reverse, 6 of Swords, somebody not being able to transition and be a better version of themselves. Now, this could be you or the other person. It just depends on whoever is the more masculine person. And by masculine, I mean by their energetic way of being, not just, male or female. Let's see. Why is the Lovers in reverse? So we're already starting off with love. We're already starting off with relationships and how you relate to others. So for the clarification of the Lovers in reverse, we have 9 of Wands in reverse. So I feel like this was just something that at first you were hesitating on moving away from, or exiting from, but now you're just like, you know what, let's just go for it. But I feel like now that you went for it, you weren't prepared. So it happened unexpectedly, in other words. Movement, quick movement. We have double 4s here. 4 of Swords in reverse, 4 of Cups upright. So I definitely feel like there's a situation of just quick movement, not being able to really sit and think about the changes that are taking place. But it causes you, at the end of it all, you actually have time to really sit and think about everything that has taken place. So in other words, it started off really, really crazy, chaotic. you're out of the situation, and then you have time to really sit and think about how everything went wrong or how things could have been better, or just, you know, how did you get in that situation in the first place. Okay, so it seems as though you've already had this moment of breaking up. At least in the beginning of your September, I see this happening. I feel like this was divine in a sense that with justice, it's going to put you on a path to something totally new, so you can actually explore different aspects of yourself. So yeah, it seems like this is a big shift for you. I want to see what's hidden about this whole situation. What is hidden? What do we need to know about why it ended? The sun. Okay, so there could have been a Leo involved, or just the simple fact that the things that both of you guys wanted, it wasn't aligning, and so it just had to end. It could have been certain desires or certain ideas, viewpoints, commonalities. I feel like it wasn't matching. Like it was, you thought this was a match for you, but it really wasn't. And so, you know, just by default, it had to let itself go. All right, 9 of Swords. Why were you so nervous about this? 3 of Cups. Okay, I think you were comfortable. I think you were very close with this person, or at least you have a lot of memories with them. And so it made it very weird for you to have to move on. Common. You know, this is like a classic love reading, or breakup reading rather. Okay. We have the 6 of Cups. Yeah, so I think you were also feeling like this is the dismantlement of a really, really close relationship, or just a family dynamic itself. Because with the Hierophant and the Lovers, and then with the 6 of Cups, this is all about like memories and trying to reconcile. So this is a situation where you guys probably tried time and time again to make it better, but it just wasn't working out. It wasn't supposed to work out. I feel like that's a better way to say it. Why is the Emperor in reverse and the 6 of Swords in reverse? This means to me like somebody couldn't make the right changes, and they were being very controlling, or just not manipulative, but just really controlling, I guess, or not wanting to change. It's like it's my way or the highway. They weren't able to compromise. Let's see. Yeah, we have the 6 of Wands. So this person could have been of high status, or someone that people look up to, or someone that people see as like a really good person, or just really successful, and they just had maybe like a, I want to say like narcissistic issues, because we have Leo here and Jupiter, so it's kind of like they see themselves just as high up as everyone else does, or maybe no one sees them like that, but they see themselves as that person, and so they weren't gonna like be undermined, or nobody was gonna tell them how to be, even if it would have helped for them to be better. All right, so who are we dealing with here? Because I'm seeing this, it's very clear messages, but I'm not seeing who this is. Like, okay, who was Gemini dealing with in the beginning of September? We have the Cancer here. There's that 3 of Cups energy once again. So this person could have had like 2 sides to themselves as well, because with the 3 of Cups, and I wanted to know why you were so nervous about moving away from this. With the 3 of Cups showing up twice, it makes me feel as though, one, you guys had a lot of good memories together, but with the 69 energy, it's like seeing things in 2 different perspectives. So I feel like they gave you the nurturing side of themselves, especially if they're a Cancer, but they had this other side where they were really moody, and you never knew which way you were going to go. And you being a Gemini, you can definitely attest to this, but Cancer is the emotional side of that type of energy. You're more of the logical way of it. You're less emotion and more just doing and seeing and getting out there. Cancer is the emotional aspect of the twins, so it seems as though it was just really complicated for you guys to really merge and be on the same page, because you guys are both able to flip-flop constantly without even being verbal that you're about to flip. Okay, so it just seems like it just wasn't supposed to, it doesn't look like it was supposed to mesh, I guess is the best way to put this. So the outcome for the situation is illusion. So yeah, there's just a lot of loose ends. I feel like there's a lot of emotions involved, but it's not really clear how things are between the 2 of you. Both of you guys probably are not being completely honest with yourself, or, you know, it just seems really, really complicated, the situation. It looks cut and dry, but it also is very complicated. I think it just depends on what day it is for the both of you. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to the middle of your September. All right, so the middle of your September is the 11th through the 20th. For Gemini. So we got 10 of Wands in reverse and 3 of Cups in reverse. I think the hardest part of you guys being together has finished with the 10 of Wands in reverse. Like actually doing whatever you need to do to get away from the situation has been finished. But with the 3 of Cups in reverse, there's still some lingering aspects that you guys are connected with, whether this be the same social groups, maybe even kids or family members that are still connected. It's almost like you guys are still intertwined somehow. King of Wands is behind this. I'm not really sure what this is saying. Let's get a little bit more information on that. What is the King of Wands in reverse here for? King of Cups in reverse. Here's that double-sided thing that I'm seeing here. I feel like this is 2 cards that represent the same people. And then here you could be Queen of Wands here, or this type of energy, Gemini. Interesting. So there's like 2 different stories I'm seeing here. There's either, and it's not completed yet. The World card is here. The Devil is here. There's still things that are like happening. Like there's still, the story isn't finished. Okay. Now this is getting kind of confusing. So with this King of Cups and King of Wands, this could either be a third-party situation because we have Queen of Wands as well here. And then the 3 of Cups, which is notorious for being, you know, third-party situation, right? But what I'm seeing, there's like this clash of either the same person or this is all 3 different people. But it's like someone's hot and cold. Like you can never get to see who they are. Like this is who they are. They're just both types of energies. And then we have this person over here who is very ambitious or very bossy or very assertive, very strong, beautiful, attractive. But the problem is there's like too much fire and there's not enough like grounding energy here. So this could be kind of, let me see. There's like this constant running back and forth, I think, with the World card in reverse and the Devil here. Like cycles, like continuous cycles between either 3 people or 2 people. Let's see if I can get some signs. Who is the King of Wands and King of Cups energy? What signs could this be? Oh. Alright, yeah, I got the Devil card here. There's Capricorn energy here, so they may be a Capricorn rising, Capricorn moon, or just simply another Capricorn, a part of the situation. But it's something that is very, not systematic, very routine, like something that's a part of your life or you can't seem to get away from them. And then this Queen of Wands person, I feel like this Queen of Wands, they don't really take much crap. And then we have some Scorpio energy here. So there definitely could be a Scorpio in the mix. Okay, like I said, very attractive. This King of Cups energy, yeah, here it is. Taurus. So Capricorn and Taurus are both connected to, I don't want to say evil and have you guys thinking I'm saying that, but evil in the fact that they are ruled or they focus on the world, the aspects of the world, which we all know this world is evil. So they're motivated by money, which is, well, typically they're motivated by money, right? And so that is kind of the vibe that they go on. So I kind of feel like this person could be very, like I said, high up in status, could be very successful. But they use that to manipulate others who either don't have as much or who are like a trophy wife or whoever this person is. They use money, they use riches, they use possessions to keep a hold of them and to keep them coming back. This is what I'm seeing. Okay, so let's get a little bit deeper. Now this is starting to make a little bit more sense, but I'm still kind of confused. I feel like someone isn't being completely honest or they're not showing their true self. And this is what's making it kind of difficult. I still don't see you anywhere, Gemini. Like, I'm not even, maybe you're the person that's being this way. Because we do have that double energy here. This is Devil and the World in reverse energy here for. Yeah, 2 of Cups, 3 of Swords. It's this constant battle, this constant cycle of romance, breakup. Romance, love, disappointments, separation, cheating for some of you. It just seems as though it's happened so much that it's almost like this is as good as it gets. This is the love story for whoever you're dealing with. This is your future, and you know this. But it's almost like a conscious effort to stay attached to it. Maybe you don't have money or something like that, or maybe you just don't know which way to go. You don't know what else to do. So it looks like in the middle of September there will be some sort of connection that is trying to be restored. I don't know if you're initiating this or the other person is, but I kind of feel like you are initiating this, Gemini. So yeah, let's see. Who are you in this situation, Gemini? I feel like you're hiding, like you're playing hide and go seek. Okay, Gemini, we have you as father of fire. Here you go. And then that daughter of earth energy. Yeah. So it's almost like you're two different people in one. Like, I don't even know how else to make it sound. You have maybe two different modes that you tap into. You have a very calm, wanting to spend money, wanting to share your wealth. And then you have this father of fire where it's like, it's my way or the highway. Like, I run this. Nobody's going to tell me anything different. Very energized. And then this other person that you're dealing with, this Queen of Wands energy, this Scorpio energy. I feel like they have a lot of pride. The Hierophant, so they show up as very peaceful, very calm, I would say. It's almost like they just are there for the looks of it, for the status of everything. They don't say much. They have been through a lot. They're wise, but they choose not to escape or to move on or whatever the case is. It's almost like they've gone monk status. So they don't say much. They just go with the flow. And they're determined to see something through to the end, or they are determined to see their family thrive or something like that because that's important to them. But it causes, or it allows things that are toxic to stay present. Whew, this is a lot. This is a lot. We have King of Swords. I feel like if you guys are just going through the motions of getting back together, breaking up, it's all because of just logically this is, you know, maybe you guys have a family or something. You're like, this is supposed to work. It has to work. Or there could be somebody who is just very manipulative. Gemini, I think you are the person that keeps bringing this energy of like, okay, no, we need to fix this. We need to fix this. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for the middle of September. Let's go ahead and move on to the end. So the end of September is the 21st through the 30th. All right, so we got the Five of Swords in reverse. I feel like someone feels like they need to do something about a situation. I think they're frustrated. They mentally feel like there's something they need to do to fix or rectify something. I don't think this is a good idea. I feel like this is something that has been tried before, and I think someone is doing this out of anger or out of some type of drunken state, or just not thinking straight, not thinking clearly. I feel like someone is definitely on a mood swing or something like that. Like, they're not calm. They're making this decision out of an emotional imbalance. What do they feel like they need to do? They feel like they need to rehash or have a conversation throughout this September, or they feel like they need to be to themselves and really think about what the things that they've said or done. But I kind of feel like it's like it's already been done. I feel like somebody wants to have a come to Jesus moment, and they want to like have this sit down and kumbaya moment and really analyze the situation. But it's almost like been there, done that. Like, you're beating a dead horse at this point. Gemini, this could be you. Someone just isn't okay with the way things are. They're not okay with what was said. And they want a family. They want a future. They don't want it to be short-lived, is what I'm seeing. But why is this Temperance in reverse and the Fool in reverse? Like, why is this a bad idea? Why is this not really thought out? I feel like somebody's reacting off of emotion or just being foolish. Queen of Cups. It definitely could be that Scorpio we were talking about. With the Queen of Cups here, it just seems like somebody is going purely off of emotion. Like, they're not really putting much logic into it. Which maybe that would be smart in certain situations to, you know, use emotion, but it just seems like that's not the right mode for this particular situation. I definitely feel like it's the other person. They're going to come out of nowhere with a text or literally show up at your door with some bad news, I feel like. Or just saying things like yelling at you. I feel like someone's going to be yelling at you or just coming at you really, really strong. And you're like, whoa. Okay, what are they coming to say to Gemini? Five of Cups. They regret everything that happened. They want things to be fixed. I think they want to reconcile. I feel like they're going to come at you maybe crying then. Not yelling, but crying. They don't want it to be over. They want to be with you. But I think at the core root of it all, it's because they don't have any money. Like, or maybe you guys share a car or something like that. It seems very like they need you because of their lifestyle. And that's the problem. I kind of feel like something is keeping you attached and something's keeping them attached, but it's not the right things. It's really not the right things. And Ten of Pentacles keeps showing up. So this could just be somebody does not want to lose the lifestyle that they have with you. They're like, no. I want my possessions. I want to live how I live. I don't want to have to be without you. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, what is this Queen of Pentacles, excuse me. Yeah, that Queen of Cups, that's all they care about is the money. That's what I feel. They don't have money on their own, so they need to be with you. Yeah, that they're in love with the money. This is what they are connected to. That's their motive. I don't know if you guys like know that about each other, but it's very clear from what I'm seeing that that's what they need. They want their lifestyle back. Why do they want to connect? Why do they want to come back to you? Why do they want to come back? Three of Cups. They miss having fun. Whatever fun is for you guys, that's all they want. Fun, money, memories. That's it. I think they also miss your energy. If you have that like back and forth, whatever, they miss that energy, whatever that means. Yeah, they're not comfortable with the new lifestyle without you, and it's very consistent. That's what I'm saying. So who's a part of Gemini September at the end? We got a Leo. Remember that Queen of Wands energy? They're very like enticing, but it just seems like that's all that there is. There's not much substance is what I'm feeling. Okay, so how are you looking at all of this? What is your outcome for it? We got Mother of Earth, so it's kind of like you're just lazy with the response. I feel like this is your routine, you're sticking to it. I feel like you are willing to share the wealth. Like, that's just what it is. Like, they're coming back for their money and you're going to give it to them. That's what I see. All right, so let's get one last and final card. This will be your oracle message for the month. What is Gemini to learn from this September? Sacral chakra, the number 2, reflections. So the sacral chakra, you know what, I'm just going to read it to you guys so you can hear it for yourself. So usually when you get a chakra card, it means that chakra needs to be worked on or balanced. All right, so this is the sacral chakra. The color is orange. The sound is Vam. Vam. The element is water. The glands that this goes with is the testicles and ovaries. So this is like your sexual chakra. So kind of like temptation and what's good for you, what charges you, what drains you. The key words for this is I want. So So this is the thing, like I said, it seems like temptation, like possessions, luxury, like I want what you attract. You attract attractive people, but are they spiritually attractive? Okay, so here's the sacral chakra. Known as the sacral chakra, the second chakra is located 2 fingers below your navel and relates to emotions, desires, creativity, and sexuality. To keep this chakra balanced, and its energy flowing, try dancing, moving your hips and your lower abdomen, use a color meditation, and practice yoga. Express your sexuality and nurture yourself. Remember, you do matter. So, I mean, it's very plain and simple, guys. Like, whoever this person is, they're definitely attractive. Like, I can't take that away from them. I can see that in the cards. But the problem is, it just seems like they want something that has nothing to do with who you are. And if you're okay with that, then fine. But it just seems like it's kind of a succubus energy, or what's the other one, incubus or something like that. But it just seems like they drain more than they give. But not to say that you're perfect in this, but it just seems like it's not really, you guys aren't building anything together. You guys are just kind of taking away and playing tug of war spiritually and energetically. That is the message for your September. I really hope that helped you during your Virgo season. Hopefully you're able to see all the details, being that this is your sister sign. And yeah, let me know how things go for you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.